Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again with another video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a review on the second book of the Heroes, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Sea of Monsters. Let's get started. Now, obviously, right off the bat, we get introduced to a new character, Tyson. He's a Cyclops, and he is Percy's half-brother, and at first, Percy doesn't like this. He's like, wait, this Cyclops is my brother? What? Not only that, but I'm just gonna say right now, when you first get into the camp and chaos just breaks loose with the bronze bulls and they're just like attacking everything, they're just like, what the hell is going on? And you get the whole factor of, oh, like wait, how did they break loose? Like how did they get into the camp? And then Chiron says one thing, and that one thing was somebody poisoned Thalia's tree. And right from that point on, everyone's like, who poisoned the tree? Who poisoned the tree? And then somehow all the fingers get pointed to Chiron, and Chiron has to leave the Camp Half-Blood, and then Santanos? And I think how his name is. I think that's his name. A prisoner from Tartarus. He pretty much takes over as the camp director, and he starts doing all this shit. And well, Dionysus is like, no, you're leaving. I'm getting this guy from the underworld to take over. And right from this point on, like, everything starts changing. And when I mean by changing, I mean by, like literally, like, everything just starts going left and right. Because, like, you start having the fact that, oh, like, Tyson is actually Percy's half-brother. Annabeth's trying to help. Like, Annabeth that also gets character development. Like, all the characters get a lot of character development, too. But, like, the whole situation with when they came to the quest, and they're like, alright, look, we have to get a quest, and then not Annabeth, but Clarice is like, no, you have already had a quest, and no, don't try to be this isn't gonna be my turn. I will take on the quest, and I'm just like, you realize you're talking to Percy Jackson, right? I'm like, you realize you're talking to Percy Jackson. You saying you're gonna go on a quest and then you leaving. Yeah, let's get rolling, and then also, Percy is like, he's not able to sleep at night, and he's hearing Tyson, say out a sentence every 15 seconds, like, oh, Percy's my brother, oh, Percy's my brother, oh, Percy's my brother, and then the whole situation with Hermes. I'm just gonna say right now, I didn't like. Okay, in the Hercules Disney movie, I know this is gonna be different, but like, Hermes is pretty much Zeus's bitch. That's pretty much what he was. And then you get into this, and it's like, oh, Hermes is actually cool. And then, okay, the snakes, George and Martha. I thought they were hilarious. They were hilarious. They're like, hey, be sure to bring like a rodent or something. And then Percy's like, yeah, okay. And then the funny thing is, like, now that I've reread the whole book, now I'm starting to visualize more things now with the trailers than I did earlier. So the whole situation scene with, releasing the winds from the four corners of the earth, and then, but, see, I mean, the scenery's kind of different, but oh well. Again, when the movie comes out, I will do my review on that, and then that will be a whole separate discussion right there. But that whole situation with the scene, I was like, wow, like, this is gonna be cool, I can't wait. And when Annabeth and Tyson were like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flee from Camp Half-Blood, and we are going to take on our own separate quest. Yeah, we will get expelled, but I don't give a shit. We are going to try getting the fleece. And at that same time, they get on the Armada ship. I think not the Armada ship, but they get on a ship. And on that ship they find Luke, and then Luke's like, "Oh, hey, it's been a while, and you, Percy, it's been a while since the last time I taught you a lesson at the end of the last book." And pretty much he reveals the whole factor of, yeah, I'm going to be the one to resurrect Kronos. The Olympians are going to know death. All of that good stuff is shown in the book, and then pretty much they escape on a lifeboat. So once that happens, like I'm trying to figure out how to word this, but they get to this island, and then Percy's like, hey, Tyson, go get try finding some donuts or something, and then at that same time, when Tyson gets, like, Percy and Annabeth are having a conversation, Tyson gets back, he's like, yo, here, I got some monster donuts, and then Annabeth's like, wait, monster donuts? Like, yeah, monster, and then where he's like, "Oh, come on, what's wrong with some I'm like, I'm pretty sure donuts aren't gonna hurt." And then Annabeth's like, "Yeah, donuts won't hurt, but we're on an island." And then that's when Percy's like, "Oh, right, yeah." And then that's when they realize, like, wait, hold on. So monster donuts. And then randomly the Hydra this Hydra comes out, and then they realize, like, oh, the Hydra. The Hydra's here. So then they have to try taking out the Hydra. Percy chops out one of its legs, and then it's like, "You fool! You cutting off a Hydra head's gonna make them have a monster shop pop up somewhere." And then right from that point on, like, they defeat the Hydra. Clarice comes in and they're like, "Oh, you guys are so dead. You're expelled." And then Percy and Annabeth and Tyson are like, "All right." Like, Percy's like, "Look, let's just get the fleece. We're gonna have a temporary agreement, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen." So they fall down into the whirlpool, and instantly, like, right when they get into the Sea of Monsters, when Tyson supposedly gets killed along with the ship being blown up, I was like at first I was like, that I'm like, Rick Riordan, that's some dark shit. That's some dark stuff going on. And then with the whole situation with them getting the fleas, them saving Grover, Annabeth getting beat up by the giant Cyclops, and then Percy's, protecting her. Oh, cute moment, cute moment. That's all I'm gonna say. But then randomly when Percy's about to get hit and Tyson shows up, and you're like, Tyson? Like, whoa. And I'm just gonna say, I find it funny how Annabeth's like, "No, Tyson can come along because he's a psych, like, like, yeah, it doesn't matter how smart Annabeth is, but we'll be here with her long enough just to try saying Cyclops." So that's all I'm gonna say right now. But also the whole situation was Percy turning into a rodent, and Annabeth's like, "Wait a minute, where did Percy?" And then she's like, "What did you like?" She's like, Okay, now you're pushing the limit. Now is the part where Percy and I are gonna try leaving." And then I just laughed at the whole rodent situation. That's all I'm gonna say. And I like the whole factor, like, the book ends on a good note, on a good note, but also a strange note. The whole factor, like, when they get back to the camp, and you find out Thalia, apparently the fleas didn't only help Thalia's tree, but it also turned her back into a human. And then everyone's like, "What the hell just happened?" And then Percy's like, "Hey, I'm Percy." And then Thalia's like, "Well, I'm the daughter of Zeus, Thalia." And then Percy's like, "I'm not sure what this means, but it's either I'm gonna have a friend or an enemy." And that's where the book ends off. All in all, though, the pacing of the book was really good. I did love the character developments between Percy, Annabeth, and Tyson. And Clarice, too. Like, at first, Clarice is still just an idiot. I'm just gonna say right now, Clarice is still an idiot. Love the whole factor of Grover, the whole factor revolving around, okay, the Golden Fleece, and then, trying to save Thalia's tree, saving the camp, and also the whole factor between who poisoned Thalia's tree. We find that Luke did it, which is no surprise. Like, I caught on to that. Cool stuff happening in the book. Love the whole fact of, Grover going missing, because it's like, actually, that's really where the whole book starts out. So that was good. Like I mentioned before, well paced. Love the part with Hermes coming in, with Martha and George, and then with Percy turning into a rodent, and Annabeth trying to say Cyclops. But, and then the whole factor with, Percy winning the chariot race, Annabeth, like, giving him a kiss on the cheek, and then Tyson giving him, like, a shield or whatever. Like, I thought, aw. All of the things that happen in Sea of Monsters. Personally, in comparison to Lightning Thief, I enjoyed Sea of Monsters more than I did Lightning Thief, but that's just my own personal opinion. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it on my review of the Sea of Monsters. Comment below, let me know. What did you guys think of Sea of Monsters? Did it meet your expectations? Did it not meet your expectations? What was your favorite part about the Sea of Monsters, or favorite part, if you have more than one? And other than that, guys, like, I'm looking forward to the movie. But, like I mentioned before, that'll be a whole separate discussion for now. And yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys again on the Titan's Curse book review, which it'll be out soon. It'll be out soon. I'm still reading it at the moment, and I just started, so expect that coming this weekend or Monday, one of the two. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm Shirag. Thumbs up for the Percy Jackson series. Thumbs up for Sea of Monsters. And other than that, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.